Yeah, apparently the app on the PS5 is fucking it up. Yeah, everything wants to break down to me at
And
once.
an
My
opportunity for
keyboard
these
goes
guys to get
out.
loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks.
So now I'm over here like having to type by clicking on each letter with this fucking.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van
Figure it
Gundy.
out. I know how to fix it, but the way I fixed it before isn't working because you need the keyboard to be working
let's
for
take
you
a
to.
quick peek at the
For
rebounding
you to
numbers for
fix it, it's
Russell
a certain
Westbrook.
thing you do
It's
at
not a great
startup.
trend for
You
him.
hold some
Not
buttons
rebounding
down.
nearly as
Buttons aren't
effectively
working, so I
anymore.
gotta figure
Maybe
out
it's
what
his
to do
effort,
next.
or who knows, but that's something that needs
Get
to
my
change.
other
A look at the
keyboard.
starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Bucks,
Yeah.
inside we have
stuck on
Giannis
the
and Lopez.
roster.
Damian Lillard out there with Torian Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Fires for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Lillard against Murray. Gordon outside from behind the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And he drops the first. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Brown. Gordon with it. Shot clock at 6. And here's Porter outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Prince. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court. Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Bucks. 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
Now here's Lillard, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Westbrook against Lillard. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Good on the second one. Now Antetokounmpo. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number. Kuzma outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Outside Porter. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Nuggets trail by 5. Up top, Westbrook. Over Lillard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I love Westbrook hitting that one. It's in his comfort zone for sure, and it prevents defenders from just clogging the lane.
A nice shot by Lillard. He has 7.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Lillard against Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Lopez. Jokic gets the bucket.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Porter. Westbrook against Lillard. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Lillard left side. The rebound by Murray.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
The Bucks leading by 3. 11 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
Not much you can do there. Giannis is unguardable if he's making pull-ups.
Outside Murray. Over Prince. And again, it's Denver missing. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook against Lillard. Off target at the rim. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
On the court for Denver, they've got Russell Westbrook. Dario Saric is out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Strother in at the 2. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
And he knocks down the first one.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Brown's checked in for Naji. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Westbrook. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Up and over Porter. Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 5 now.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Porter. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Sims, and Prince is subbed in for Trent. And a switch here also for Denver. Murray's checked in. Westbrook finds Saric. It's picked off. Antetokounmpo outside. Porter against Murray. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis throws it down.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Porter against Westbrook. Saric outside. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Porter. Connects on the 17-footer.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Porter. Inside, here's Murray. Rebounded by Green.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Outside Porter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Here's Westbrook. Murray for 3. Connects from downtown. Murray's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Najee comes in for Michael Porter. Prince, the pass to Lillard. Over to the left wing. Lopez against Jokic. Outside for Green. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Lopez. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Lopez has got his first basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Murray. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Here's the pick. Back to Lillard. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. And now the assist leaders in the association. Nikola Jokic is second.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
A different look for Denver. Gordon comes in for Najee. And it's Michael Porter in for Westbrook. Milwaukee leading by 7. Lillard looking around. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Porter outside. Drops in the 3. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, look, this is what Michael Porter Jr. is all about. He's out there to find shots at the arc.
Lopez, the screen. Kuzma outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Nuggets trail by 7. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Murray's got 7.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Lillard with the ball. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Second shot opportunity, and the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone. Well, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
He's been looking for a shot early on, going right at the defenders and keeping them on their heels.
With the way he's played, it makes sense they'd want to keep looking for him. And I'm guessing that's the plan. And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Low-key Christoph wants to know, Shaq, what's the best nickname that you've ever created for somebody else?
I gotta go with one of my more recent creations for Domantas Sabonis. Lithuania lasagna, a.k.a. Sacramento specialty.
Ooh. Usually save the best nicknames for yourself, but I got to give it to you. I like that Lithuanian lasagna. That's pretty good.
Hey, the nicknames never stop for the big fella.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Torian Prince is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Well, Jokic very strong and very crafty. absorbing the contact.
The first one falls. And coach, a three-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Lopez, the screen on Porter. Kuzma for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. So it's Milwaukee now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Back to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Now Kuzma from deep. Brown grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. The shot by Lillard, no good. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Milwaukee is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Lillard right side. Lopez, the screen on Murray. To the inside. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Kuzma. And the Bucks lead by 6. Murray passes to Porter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gordon finds Jokic. Out to Gordon. The 3 on target from range. Gordon's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Kuzma for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter. I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Green's checked in for Kuzma. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Number 1, Denver.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Westbrook. For 3, here's Lillard. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Throw it down, Nikola.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. Porter with it. Takes the 3. And no good. Antetokounmpo up top. Covered by Jokic. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Milwaukee. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-5 run. Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, what else can you do against Jokic but get as physical as possible defensively?
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Prince. Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Strawther comes in for Jamal Murray. And Jokic drops them both. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Trent outside. And there's the screen. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Trent's got 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Westbrook, that's good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Sims, the pass to Trent. 15 seconds left in the third. No good with the triple. Here's Strawther. Westbrook outside. Off target from three-point range. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Zeke Naji out there with Christian Brown. And it's Saric in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Porter. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The reverse slam, That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots it. Yep, right through the net. And that ties it up.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Milwaukee with the ball. They've led by as much as 10 to take the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. That one's no good. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a 3rd or 4th guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Free throw drops from Murray. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And so he makes both from the line.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Porter against Westbrook. Porter in the post. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Brown. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to Porter. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Denver. Murray with it. The 3 ball. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Green. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Westbrook. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Jokic. Pass to Brown. Gordon outside. Brown passes to Murray. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Gordon. Here's Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Denver leading by 5. Outside Murray. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, ho, ho!
Wow.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Jokic. 1:46 left in the fourth. Pure from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
The passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
Lillard against Murray. The shot by Lillard, no good. Denver leading by 6. And they double up Jokic. That's tipped. Jokic the screen. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. The rebound by the Bucks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lillard with the ball. Checked by Gordon. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
A tense situation, but Kuzma just ignores the stakes and finds a bucket.
Lopez against Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Prince grabs the miss. And here's Milwaukee now.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
So it's Denver now, and they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Lillard. And he sinks it. And tie game! Huge basket right there. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Murray looking around. Down low. Here's Jokic. It's off. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Jokic against Lopez. And they double up Jokic. Clock at 6. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Gordon with the big finish. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Good on the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown. Plenty of space. In the paint. Jokic going off.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Murray against Lillard. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, He knows how to get one.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. With the drive. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Lillard against Murray. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Murray. The three, here's Lillard. Rebounded by Denver.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside Porter. Jokic passes to Brown. Off target from outside.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside.
Count it! You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And Milwaukee has possession. 6-point game. The shot by Lillard, no good. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. 17 seconds left in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Here's Kuzma. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so it's Denver with the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.